Once upon a time, in a charming little town, there lived two incredibly smart siblings, Eric and Ellen. The year was filled with sparkling lights, warm fires, and the scent of freshly baked cookies. It was Christmas, and the children couldn't have been more excited. This particular year, their parents had made a surprising decision. They announced that they'd be taking a Christmas vacation overseas, and Eric and Ellen would be spending the holidays at their grandmother's house, surrounded by their relatives and cousins. As soon as they arrived at their grandmother's cozy home, something felt off. Eric and Ellen couldn't help but sense the tension in the air between their parents. Whispers and hushed conversations were the soundtrack of the holiday, and the children's vivid imaginations immediately jumped to the worst conclusion. Their parents were separating. Fearing the idea of their family being torn apart, Eric and Ellen hatched a secret plan. They decided they would do everything in their power to create chaos and annoy everyone so much that their grandmother would have no choice but to call their parents back. And so the mischief began. They turned the peaceful holiday atmosphere into a whirlwind of commotion. They played pranks on their cousins, spilled juice on their grandma's freshly cleaned tablecloth, and even attempted to redecorate the Christmas tree with underwear instead of ornaments. Despite their naughty antics, it seemed like nothing was working. The tension still lingered, and their parents remained overseas. Little did they know, their parents were not enjoying their vacation, but instead they were working hard to repair the rift that had grown between them. On Christmas Eve, the children's parents returned home. They walked into a house that was anything but the serene haven they'd left behind. The chaos was evident, and their children looked guilty and exhausted. "What's going on here?" their parents asked. Eric and Ellen explained their mischievous plan, confessing that they had done it all to ensure their parents would reunite. They couldn't bear the thought of their family falling apart. Their parents, deeply moved by their children's love and concern, embraced them tightly. They assured Eric and Ellen that their relationship was stronger than ever and that they had worked through their issues. The tension was not a sign of separation, but rather a reflection of the struggles all families face from time to time. The kids were relieved, and the whole family joined in laughter as they began to clean up the chaotic mess they had created. Their parents' love and unity were the best Christmas gifts the siblings could have ever asked for. From that day forward, Eric and Ellen learned that love, communication, and family were the greatest treasures of all, and they celebrated every Christmas with gratitude for the happiness and togetherness that bound them as a family. The end. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.